Hello, hello, everyone. Come on in, come on in. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Let's get in. Getting this thing started.
Yeah.
It's 7 o'clock. Let's get this thing started. All right. Hello, everyone. I'm David Witherspoon, the creator and founder of the Ultimate Lean Academy, where we bring health, wealth, and happiness at its highest level. Tonight, we're going to focus on our health, and we're going to focus on the thing that get us the most, that we don't see as a health problem, but as a nutritionist and as we studying, we realize stress is the number one cause of almost all of our diseases and things that causes diseases is stress. So we're going to focus on how to reduce stress and really the biggest nerve in our body that bothers, I think, 80% of the people. I feel like almost 100 if you at an age. It's that sciatica nerve, man. That sciatica nerve, that long nerve, the biggest nerve in your body that runs down the back of your leg, your back, all the way down your leg to your feet. We're gonna try to look at that nerve and what we can do to release it. And what we're gonna look at is stress and what those nerves are. What are they doing to our body? And how we can do that. So guys, we're gonna focus on that. Let's get it started. I got my DJ Poochie's in the house. She's here, DJ Poochie. What's up? Guys, we're here every Tuesday at 7 o'clock that we're gonna do this and help out each other on learning how to heal our body, what we need to do. And as I told you, I'm David the Giant Slayer. Well, we slaying health giants and being able to be in control of our life. When we're taking the precaution to not wait on the doctors, but we become the doctors and doctor on ourselves. And we're going to be able to find out that our body needs 102 minerals. And that if we give our body 102 minerals, it will fight off all diseases. And when we realize that mucus is the cause of all diseases, then we'll be able to fight this fight on a one universal base that we'll be able to use this. And we'll see that mucus is the cause of every disease. Eliminate the mucus and you eliminate disease by Dr. Sebi. God, we taking this thing on an approach of if we get rid of the mucus and we get rid of the carbohydrate and the things that we do, and we take the herbs that we able to take that will get rid of diseases, that will get rid of the mucus, you will be able to understand what herbologist is. Herbologist. This is what this shirt is. Herbologist. This is where we need to go back to history. Go back to our old days when we used to have grandmas that used to have stuff in their cabinets and used to have little fermentation of herbs. All of this herbs right here, honey and herbs of ginger and garlic. This is garlic right here, but we have ginger. We have different things, black seed oil, different things that can heal our body. This garlic right here is a true antibiotic. Garlic and honey, we didn't have penicillin back in the days. This used to have been their penicillin right here. It's nasty and stink. Ask my wife, I'm gonna let her do a little 10-second brief on it, but no, she don't like it, but this is an antibiotic.
You smell it right away.
This is an antibiotic, and it really cures your body. So we're going to have to become an herbologist on our own body, that we can get the roots, that we can get beetroots, that we can get different things to heal our body, that we're going to have to learn our body. As I told you, I'm David, the Giant Slayer, where we use the knowledge of self as the stone that killed Goliath. That we have to use the tools to fight these Goliath in our life. That I'm also a personal trainer, an ISSA personal trainer. So we can go through the same thing, ISSA personal trainer. I'm also an ISSA fitness coach. And I'm also an ISSA sport nutrition. ISSA stands for International Sports Science Association. So I'm focusing on our body, what we can do on earth and on these medicine that we have, and we be able to use these medicine, which is our food that we eat, which is the herbs, which is the vitamins, which is we can get all these vitamins. And we're going to focus on our nervous system. We're going to focus on stress and that nerve, that sciatica nerve. Everything is dealing with nervous system. We learn about food and digestion system, and we learn about all those other systems, but we forgot about the nervous system. That's a whole new system that you have to take vitamins to deal with your nervous system. We taking vitamins and deal with our digestive system. We taking vitamins and deal with all these headaches and all this stuff. But what about the vitamins for our nervous system? What vitamins are good for nervous system? Baby, what's vitamins good for nervous system?
I know you're always talking about magnesium. I don't know if that's good for the nervous system.
Oh, that's the best. Okay, you got it good. You got it good.
Yeah, you always talk about that, which I think is well, that's what relaxation and brain health too, mainly, right?
Yeah. What you're gonna realize, nerves. When you're dealing with nerves is moving. When you want to relax your nerves, when you stress out, things is moving. Now you need to slow down. If you stress out, you need to slow down. Magnesium slows you down. Potassium slows you down. Vitamin B slows you down. GABA slows you down. K2 slows you down. D3 slows you down. Everything that's vitamins that is really trying to help you is slowing you down. That's why everything on society, everything is trying to get you fear, scared, and all that stuff. But life is trying to slow you down, relax, and be able to let your body take care of itself and you get out the way. So guys, we're going to get this thing started. Let's get this thing started. We're going to go start. Y'all know I do 30 minutes of workout, 30 minutes of lecture. So today we're going to focus on the workout here. We're going to start getting in our workout and focus on, we're going to do some workout that, we're going to do this 2 times right here. All right, so we're going to do 20 push-up, 20 crunches, 25 jumping jacks, 30 squats, 30-second plank, and then we're going to rest for 30 seconds. And we're going to do it again. All right? But what this rest here we're going to do a 60-second plank. So we ain't resting. 60-second plank, then we're going to do it all over again. Guys, y'all ready to do this? My wife is going to put this in the, and pin this. So she's going to write that down. Mm-hmm. So guys, we're going to focus on different vitamins that can help us with our stress, with our releasing stress, what we can do to stop stressing out so much, and how stress affect our nervous system. We focus on a nervous system that is really taking over our whole body. Yeah, we have a spinal cord that touches our whole body. The nervous system runs just like blood. So we learn about purifying our blood. We need to purify our nervous system. We need to protect our nervous system. There's different things that when you damage your nervous system, you get Alzheimer's, you get MS, you script the cord on the myelin, you script the cord on the myelin.
Yeah.
When you don't protect your nervous system.
You talked about that last week with MS, right?
Yeah, with MS. All that's your nervous system. Myelin. You scripting the cord. So I'm going to give you different vitamins to help your nervous system that you don't catch MS, you don't catch Alzheimer's, anything that's dealing with your brain. Anything that's dealing with your brain, this is a nervous system. Your brain is the central nervous system. This is the central nervous system, and it goes down your whole spinal cord through your whole body, and you need different things to help that out. So let's get this started, guys. Let's go. Monica, what's up? How you doing, Monica, sis, who all on here? Y'all get started. Let's go ahead and get this thing started.
I know one thing. I'm grateful. I'm glad that you are talking about sciatica.
Sciatica.
How many people on there have sciatica issues? If they do, chime in and let us know if you're doing something to alleviate, the pain that's associated with sciatica. But remember, it kind of, when we first started getting it came and it went.
Yeah.
and then it came and went, and you were like, oh, okay, it's gone today. But then it came back and it was there to stay.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So sciatica, man, that's a problem. I used to play golf, and it's a swing. It's dealing with your back problems, and we're gonna do different exercises or different stretches that can kind of relieve that problem. And I'm gonna tell you, it's a nervous. You'll pinch the nerve. We're focused on the nervous system. We're gonna have to get all that nervous thing out. We're gonna focus on the nervous system. Okay? I'm now a health coach. I'm not. I don't worry about just the food. I don't worry about just lifting weights. We got to worry about our whole body. I'm a health coach. I'm working on your nervous system, your whatever system, your skeletal system. All right, so let's go. We're gonna get this thing started. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and take the sea moss that has 92 minerals.
You already got it?
No, we're going to take sea moss that has 92 minerals. That's going to absorb all the mucus in your body, guys. We're going to get this herbologist together and just be able to do the thing that we need. Just going, yeah. Get a new one. Yeah. So, guys, we're going to be able to get this thing together. And don't forget that we're going to be able to heal ourselves. We're focusing on our body. We're going to do this every Tuesday. And then starting every month, we're working on the business side, guys. We're going to be able to start doing business networking. We're going to start teaching business from 2 to 4, March the 19th. I'm doing a next level business expo where we're taking our business to the next level, where we're teaching people how to start their business, how to be able to get an LLC, get an EIN number, get a Duns and Brads, and be able to get business credit, where you can use other people's money to generate generational wealth. So I'm going to teach you how to not have a business, but to create a franchise. A franchise is when you have a system run your business. Using the lean system, using what Walmart and all these Verizon and other places are using. So we're going to get that started, guys. Let's get it started. And let's work on our health first now. So let's get this sea moss, which is 102 minerals. Look how pretty that thing look, guys. That's sea moss. Look at that. It don't even turn upside down. Look at that. That's sea moss. That's gel. That's sea moss. That's 102 minerals. 92 minerals out of the 102. And we're going to take a little, look at that. Take a little.
Like
a slab of.
It's like Jello.
Jello. And it absorb all the mucus. And I'm taking a big slab this time. My wife asks me all the time, how does it taste?
Yeah.
It tastes just like the sea a little bit, like the ocean a little bit, but it's don't really have a taste. They don't really have a taste. Let me get a spoon. Oh, I can use this one.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Now we doing this. Now we're going to get on to the raising our vibration up, guys. This week been long. Tuesday, sometime we're going to have to raise our vibration up. As we go through this week, man, sometimes you get down. You have to pick yourself up. We have to become our own inspirator, or we're going to have to be our own cheerleader. We're going to have to raise our own vibration. We can't wait on other people to cheer us up. We got to become our own cheerleader. We got to raise our vibration up to a 528. We the one got to show love. If we want love, we have to become love. So let's go ahead and get our vibration up at a 528 so we can have the frequency of love, which is our heart chakra. So let's go ahead. 3, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. 1. Get rid of all free radicals. 2. 3. Yeah. Get it, baby. Get everybody. Get y'all. All right, guys. Let's get it going. We're going to start some music. We're going to get it pumping up. We're going to get started. All right, so guys, any questions, guys? We're gonna focus on this nervous system, guys. We're gonna focus on what causes stress. Why we're so stressed? What are some of the? How can we stop being stressed? I'm gonna give y'all some breathing techniques. I'm gonna give y'all different things, and my wife gonna mix it up with different go-go and all that stuff, and release and get rid of the stress, so we can have a good time, so we can be able to lift this thing up and we get our vibration up. So stress is when you forget about the thing that God did for you and you worry about doing it yourself. So you stress yourself out when God got it all. Y'all ready? Let's go. All right, we're going to do 20 push-ups. 22 push-ups. All right. All right, guys, we're going to get this thing together. Barbara, Monica, let's go, guys. We got 102 minutes, guys. The thing I want you to do is we're going to have to do intermediate fasting. I'm going through this over and over because whoever missed it, we're going to have to do this thing over and over. We have to do intermediate fasting, which is eating from 12 to 8. We're going to have to starve our body for 16 hours. So we can go into ketosis. Ketosis is when you don't have no carbohydrate for your body to use as fuel. And you don't have the carbohydrate, which is fuel of glucose. Once they don't find no glucose, it's gonna turn its fuel into ketones, which is fat fuel. You wanna be able to burn the fat that is right here, that you're storing, that your liver and your kidney is storing food for you to use. But we keep on eating and using the food here instead of using this. And this build up and build up and build up. Mm-hmm. Our goal is to shrink this down, go into intermediate fasting, let it burn this. You're gonna starve a little bit, it's gonna try to do it. I'm doing almost 20 hours now. I went from 12 hours. I was able to last about 11 o'clock in the morning, not eating. Then I made it to 12. Now me and my wife don't eat till about 5 or 6 o'clock at night now. I do coffee in the morning. I do that. I do coffee. But that's it. I don't eat no food. I might eat peanuts, almonds in the morning, just sometime, grapes, little snacks, but I don't eat a full course meal until about 5 or 6 o'clock. And it helps me out. I can feel my body. I can feel I'm burning ketones. I can feel this is being burned. And that means you got a good immune system, because this way 90% of your immune system is at right here. Bacteria fight for you. So let's fight for ourselves and let's do this. What's up, Junior? What's up, Candy? Look at Junior on here, Poochie. You see Poochie? You see Poochie doing that go-go? We bringing that go-go here. Huh? Yeah, that June. June Jones. I mean.
Monica says she takes it off 2 times a day.
Oh, that's how you do it, Monica. I got to start doing this too. I don't do it 2 times because it might keep me up, but you can do it 2 or 3 times a day, Monica. 2 times is good. I'm going to start taking it in the afternoon. It just didn't liven me up, but I do. I rub it on my knee, though. Every night and all that stuff. I rub it on my knee. And if I got something on, if I can't breathe as good, I put it on my chest. If I got stuff in my throat, I put it on my chest. It absorbs mucus. Mucus is the cause of all diseases. If you get rid of the mucus, you'll reduce the chances of you catching any diseases. So the goal is to reduce the mucus, give your cells 102 minerals, and watch how God work for you. Watch how God work for you. He built a temple for you, and no devil can get in. The devil just tricked us on teaching us not to be a herbologist. But we're going to be herbologists today. We're going to learn our body. We're going to learn that he bought all the green of love to heal our body, guys. Let's go. We're going to do 20 crunches. We're doing this water slide, 20 crunches. Let's go. Come on. Look at that.
There we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
first time. Huh? I don't think so. I did sit-ups. All right, guys, we did sit-ups the first time, but no, we're going back to push-ups, guys. We did sit-ups. We tricked y'all. Why y'all ain't catch that? Look at that. That arm's always rising up to the top, guys. That arm's rising up to the top because it's life. Life starts at thoughts in your brain. When you stress out, your thoughts are distorted. So we're going to have to find different ways to not be so stressful. There's different techniques that we do, guys, that when you find yourself stressed out and you got anxiety, I'm going to come up with the stats, man. This is what society is of America. The most thing that we struggle off on mental health is anxiety. 41% of everybody deal with anxiety daily. 41% of people deal with anxiety. Anxiety is first. The next one is stress. Anxiety, stress.
And see, you would think those are kind of the same thing, but it is different.
Anxiety is you anticipating something more. You're anticipating, where stress, you thinking about something and you stressing your own self out, in a sense. One is kind of receiving, one is you giving. Anxiety is you anxious about something. Stress is that's stressing you out. Your anxiety of, let's say for instance, if a lion chases behind you, that's stress. Mm-hmm. Anxiety is more you're anticipating, you want to see it. So you're not as afraid, you ready for it, and you can't wait. Mm-hmm. So you too anxious. Your anxiety, you just excited more, so it becomes negative because you can't wait. Where stress is where you sending out, your adrenaline gland is sending out cortisol, and it's stress, and it's going to send and make your heartbeat run, and you're going to run. It's a fight or flight. So stress is where you're going to run. Anxiety is where you fighting, or where you're going to stay there. Stress, you're going to kind of, it's different thing, but it's it's kind of, one is releasing and one is bringing signals. Both I'm dealing with the nervous system. Right. So, but you even got panic attack. And you'll find out a panic attack is just on a higher level of anxiety. Mm-hmm. That's
like Candy Love was saying being worried, and Barbara Montgomery, she was saying that's usually brought on by triggers. Anxiety is usually brought on by triggers.
Yeah. And you have anxiety attack, and there's a panic attack where you can control your brain and mind by thinking about other things. I'm gonna show you, just as we go through this right now, we're gonna do a box stress relief. So we're going to all go through this right now, guys. We're going to show you how, if you're going through a panic attack and anxiety, I want you to breathe, and I'm going to show you the box trick where it'll get rid of your stress and anxiety right. If you do this for about 30 seconds to a minute. If you dealing with anxiety and you panic attack and up at night or whatever, the head got you or whatever, anything, this is what I want you to do to get rid of the stress and anxiety or the panic attack. So we're going to call, it's called a box. You're going to make a box. So what you're going to do is we're going to do it for 4 seconds each time. So we're going to breathe in for 4 seconds. We're going to hold our breath for 4 seconds. And then we're going to release for 4 seconds and start all over again. We're going to breathe in for 4 seconds, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to hold our breath, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to release, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to start it over. We're going to do it 5 times. If you do this 5 times, your stress level, anxiety will go away because you got to focus on it. You're going to have to be able to afford it's breathing. Everything anxiety is dealing with, you're not getting enough oxygen. So you need the oxygen to go to your brain. That's why I'm giving you the state. Hold it in your brain for 4 seconds, then release it. Okay, so we're going to do it 5 times, gather. We're going to get ourselves together. Ready? Box trick. We're going to count 4. Count 4, baby, when I go. Ready? Ready? Yeah, we're going to do it now. Ready?
All right.
We're going to just, ready?
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
There you go.
Start over.
All right, start over. Ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let it go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Start over.
It's 2. Ready, guys? Go.
1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let it go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And start all over again.
Yeah. 3 times. Go again.
1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let it go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Start
4.
again. One more, right?
Yeah.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let it go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And start over.
Guys, we just released our stress, guys. No more anxiety. We can go ahead and live now. Guys, I'm telling you, we're going to have to learn how to tame and train our brain to be able to fight for us. We are in control of our mind. You do that, I guarantee you focus on that 4 times. Get rid of all anxiety. Just make sure you focus on you breathing and counting. And breathe. Go follow your breath. Follow. And feel the air. Focus on the air. That's what keeping you breathing. Nothing else. You born and living because of the oxygen. That's all. Focus on that. Focus on the goodness of what God is and breathing it. And you'll get rid of all anxiety, guys.
And Junior said that he changed his diet and his anxiety gradually went away and he has no more attacks. So definitely diet. We don't talk about that. That's everything.
Diet is everything, guys. Let me tell you, if you got any anxiety and stress or anything, if you got that, you have lack of B1 and B12. B1 and B12 is the main reason of why you have anxiety and stress. If you have it, take B1. You'll get rid of it. Your diet has the vitamins in it. So when you eat the right food, it'll give you B1. You only need 2 to 3 milligrams of B1. So you don't need that much. But the food we've been eating didn't have no B1, didn't have no Z's or no A's or nothing. So our body was deficient. We didn't have the 102 minerals that God said, if you give me 102 minerals, you give my body electrolytes, you give my body the hormones that it needs, everything that it needs, the enzymes, I'll be able to fight any disease that you have. I'll be able to fight any disease that you have. God built us a temple. And that's why he say, eat these food and I will protect you. I will protect you. And he got it. So let's do it, guys. Let's go. And guys, Did y'all know? I asked y'all what vitamins or what vitamins y'all say that deal with stress. Is B. Vitamin B. Vitamin B. If you're dealing with any stress, anything, it's because you lack of vitamin B. Vitamin B. How many B's do you think it is? B. We got a lot of B's. That's why, guys, let me tell you, we went to school and I went to college. I still didn't know my body was consist of no vitamin K. I didn't know my body needed vitamin B, and I probably heard of it, but I didn't know it needed vitamin B1, B2, B3, B5, B5, B6, B7, and B9 and 12. And which one is missing? I think it got about 10 B's. I think it's missing 9 or whatever. So it's all the B's on there.
Oh yeah. B1, B2, B3, B5, B6, B7, B9, B12. So it's a little
Yeah, so we got a lot of B's, guys. And all that's dealing with your nervous system. All the B's focus on your nervous system. See, we eat food talking about our digestive system, but we didn't know B vitamins is focused straight on your nervous system. That if you moving too fast, you take B1 and it slow it down. So it get rid of the stress. So guys, let's get this thing together. We're gonna focus on some more things on how to release the stress, but we didn't work on our breathing technique that to fight it.
And shout out Candy Love too. She said she did 7 days of only raw vegetables.
Only raw vegetable, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Candy Love been on here since the longest. Candy, I'm proud of you, girl. I'm proud of you. Monica, I'm proud of y'all. Y'all are warriors. Y'all are going to be the next generation that's going to take this thing to the next level. Nobody's really teaching this. Nobody's really showing us the right way. I want to be able to take this monument and be able to take it on. I want to be that David Goliath where we slinging all those giants. Well, I'm using the slingshot to show you we can defeat this giant, guys. We can defeat this Goliath, this health Goliath that is in our life. I'm showing you step by step how to do it. I've been on here 4 years, every Tuesday, and I ain't gonna stop. My stone just get larger and larger. My stone just get larger. I'm gonna put this thing in the slingshot, and I'm ready for this Goliath. I had 7 stones, but guess what? David only killed Goliath with the first stone. David only need 1 stone to kill his Goliath. God said, I got 6 more. He picked up 5 stones. He still had 4 more to handle the rest of the Goliath if they wanted more. He took 1 stone to handle his job because he knew the knowledge of self. And he knew that music was the universal language of all things. That we're going to be able to use music to keep our spirit up, to make our heart rate go up, so we can burn 3,500 calories to burn 1 pound. We got 7 days in a week. We lose 500 pounds a day, 500 calories a day. That's 7 days in a week. That's 3,500 calories in 1 week. That's 52 weeks in a year. We can lose 52 pounds in 1 year. That's a lifestyle change, guys. Just by doing intermediate fasting, get rid of breakfast. That's 500 calories right there. Guys, it's easy, it's simple, but we got to be the herbologists for our next generation to survive and live this thing. Because they're trying to take us out, but they can't do it. So we got this thing together. Come on. What we doing next? All right, we're going to do push-ups. We're doing push-ups, 20 push-ups. Let's go. Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
And my dog, just that noise make the devil ring. My dog run for anything. I use my dog as a plot of the devil. But he's scary. but he's the devil. I clapped my hand and the devil ran, but I call him the devil. Isn't that in our life? We blame the devil for everything. We blame the devil that he got power. We clap our hand, that devil will run. That devil will flee when you know the knowledge of self. You give the devil too much credit. The God in you will kill that devil just like David killed Goliath. And the devil know it. You just don't. When we get the knowledge of self, we know the devil will flee in anything. That cancer will flee just like that. That diabetes will flee just like that. That anxiety will flee just like that. Once we learn how to use that slingshot and that stone to kill these Goliaths. That's all it would take. When David killed Goliath, he ain't had to fight no more of the Goliath. He won. Once we find out how to defeat this cancer, all was one thing, nobody else really had to fight. You have to just follow on and do the same thing David did. You don't fight with guns no more. You fight with this right here. The same thing you've been fighting for in the rest of all your life, doing when you were small. When you was fighting all these giants and all these bears and tigers in your life. That you defeated the devils then. You defeated the devil then. This is just a knowledge of self, guys. We're going to have to learn ourselves by what is inside and how to handle our stress by just breathing techniques, by taking control of our life again. That some of the things that's stressful is caused on by ourselves. Baby, can you talk about some of the stressful things that we're talking about that causes stress? Right there.
That causes stress.
I think that's it right there. Right there.
Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. You and I think you were already talking about this a little bit. About 78% of the population regularly experience physical symptoms caused by stress. And some of the top causes of stress in the United States is job pressure.
One, job pressure. That means trying to get a job. That's number one stress.
Yeah, they list 7. Money.
Two,
Surprised money ain't
money. That's the same thing. Job, you ain't got no job, you ain't got no money. That's a shoe. That's the same thing. Number 3,
health.
Health.
Yeah.
Oh, you catch oh my God, that health will mess you up.
Yeah.
Cause stress, man.
It will. Health. Remember my wisdom tooth over the weekend?
She shut down. I ain't even know I ain't had no wife, I ain't had no business partner, I ain't had nothing.
But it was stress.
Stress did all of that.
It's about your health. It really does.
Stress does all of that.
Number 4 is relationships.
Relationships. Marriage, I ain't lying. That'll stress you out, boy.
Yeah.
A troublesome partner, but that's stress.
Right. Number 5, poor nutrition.
Poor nutrition. That's health. Poor nutrition. And food you eat, just like you say, Junior. You eat wrong. You've been catching panic attacks, and you just change your eating habits. It all gone. What happened?
Yeah.
You are what you eat.
Yeah. And believe it or not, number 6 is media overload.
Media overload. That means watching too much negative TV.
And it could mean, though, being on the internet and doom scrolling, going through one
negative.
Yeah, negative incident around the world.
Yeah, around the world, you following all of that, and it all consuming in your head. You going into Africa and Canada.
Yeah, they call it doom scrolling.
Yeah, doom scrolling. You just killing your own stuff. And what is that, 6 or 7?
That's 6. And the last one, number 7, and it's funny because we went and looked at beds today, but it's sleep deprivation.
Sleep deprivation. Guys, I will put that number 1, guys. I know when I get bad sleep, I know I'm going to catch a cold. I'm going to get sick. If I don't get, I can sleep good. Once I miss one good sleep, the next day I'm going to probably catch a cold. I'm going to curse people. I just ain't feeling good. I'm going to tell y'all my day ain't worth nothing that day. if I ain't get no sleep. Guys, sleep is so important. Very important to your stress level. Because your gambler and all that stuff is fixing everything up while you sleep. And the gambler is doing open heart surgery and repairing your body. And here it go, if you don't get enough sleep and don't let your body repair itself, now it's halfway finished. So it ain't even done its job. So now you walking around a half human and half, half unfixed. So now that's how you act. That's how you feel. You half went to sleep. And they always say, when you wake up bad, what they say? You must be wake up on the wrong side of the bed. No, you just ain't got enough hours of sleep. That's all.
And the sleep thing is so important now that they made beds to check for sleep monitoring, snoring.
I ain't lying.
All kinds of stuff. That's how big it is right now. So, yeah.
And the number one cause of people now is, sleep apnea. If they don't get a good sleep apnea stop you from really healing your body and all that stuff and causing diseases. So my brother and all of them got that CPAP or whatever that help them breathe. Use that until you do the natural way of learning how to do that. And baby, anything else?
So the greatest weapon.
And
this is a quote by somebody named William James. The greatest weapon against stress is our ability to choose one thought over another.
Just imagine. That's why God say, you got the choice to choose that you're all right. That you had the faith to say that you good. If God made you live again and your thoughts can overdo the other thoughts no matter what, you have the choice to think good thoughts. That's your choice. You have the choice to be a good person. That's your choice. If you're stressing out, you have the choice to be unstressed by doing the breathing techniques. You had the choice of doing that. Stress don't have to take over.
Positive thinking, like Barbara Montgomery just said.
Positive thinking.
Renewing your mind. So yeah.
Renewing your mind, God. All this is going back to God, Jesus. All this is going back. Y'all thinking this thing was a hoax when we've been living and when we've been kids. Oh, I need Jesus. I need God. I need to go to bed good. I need to pray before I go to sleep. We thought that was just a thing. No, you need to pray to go to sleep so you can get all the stress out of your head. But if you go to sleep with stress, you're not getting good sleep. You're not going to get good sleep. I asked my wife a question. It scared her and scared me. I say, what if sleep is so important that what if when we sleep, we actually awake? And when we wake, we actually sleep. Wow. If we sleep and we actually awake, that's actually reality. What if sleep is our reality and our awakeness is our sleep? So when we sleep and go through all those nightmares and all that stuff, what if that's reality? My wife says she sees herself flying. What if we are gods and can fly?
In my dreams.
In her dreams. That's why I say sleep. Yeah, in her dreams. They say your dreams are reality. That's when in your dreams. That's when you sleep. What if that's reality? What if we can fly for real? What if we can fly? But when we wake up, we put it on this body and then limit ourselves and only thinking we are just a human being, just flesh. When we are experiencing here on this earth, we are spiritual being experiencing a human moment. Not a human being experiencing a spiritual moment. We are fully full of spirit. This flesh is just temporary. So can we take off the suit and go where we want to go, fly where we want to go, think what we want to think, and create what we want to create? Let's do this with our thoughts. Let's go, guys.
Let's talk about healthy ways to manage stress. I don't know if you want to do that.
Yeah, go. Healthy ways to manage stress. Go ahead.
Real quick, I'll go down the list. Don't listen to your inner critic.
Don't get your inner critic, that negative that negative mindset that keep on
right.
That procrastinate or optimistic.
Yeah.
Pessimistic.
Yeah. Don't listen to your inner critic. Exercise, breathe deeply, slow down, take a break, eat healthy, spend time in nature, recognize your stress triggers. Somebody mentioned that earlier. Talk about your feelings and make time for the things you love. Those are healthy ways to manage stress.
Make time for things you love, guys. Make time for things you love, guys. And turn this up, baby. We're gonna do 25 jumping jacks. 25 jumping jacks. Let's go, guys. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5. Hello? Do y'all hear me? Hello? Do y'all hear what I'm saying? And we have to be herbologists to heal our body. And we have to become our own healer. And we self-healing ourselves. And we have to be our own health practitioner to heal our nervous system that is stressing us out until we let music become the universal language. Let music stress you out. And I've been trying 1,000 times, stressing myself to get to the top. That's my stress. I want to stress my own self on working out, exercise. We're going to work out and be able to do the things that it takes to make it. And we're going to live 2 to 20 more additional years to our life by doing what it takes to live an optimal life. And we're going to continue growing and doing this thing right. What can stress do to your body? All of this stress. What does stress does? It gives you headache, heartburns, rapid breathing, heart attacks, risk of heart attacks, a pounding heart, fertility problem, erectional dysfunction, missed periods, increased depression, insomnia, weakness of the immune system, high blood sugar, high blood pressure, stomach ache, low sex drive, intense muscle. Hello? Come on. We got to stop being stressed out, guys. How you do that? You got to take vitamin B. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 12. Okay, guys. When we talking about vitamins, I got this vitamin B complex. B complex that consists of all of them. Majority of all the B complex. Get this B complex that consists of all of them. But I focus on a couple of them that really does good work for you. Because I got them separate. I got B1. I got B12. These are the 2 that if you're talking about if you're talking about your nervous system, if you take these 2 right here, this will cut out anxiety and all your stress. Because this will slow you down. This will cut the nerve system and cut it and shut it down. It will slow it down. Your nerve's still moving because you have no B's. So nothing there's to slow it down. B vitamins is to slow it down and cut it off. GABA is there to shut it down. These 3 will stop all your stress release. This is your stress reliever. So, baby, go through some B's, and let's talk about some of them B's. Talk about what B1 does and B12, or go through.
Okay, I'll go down the list. What does vitamin B do? B1, which is thiamine, it supports normal nerve and muscle functions.
All right, say it one more time. Go
It
ahead.
supports normal nerve and muscle functions. That's B1.
B1, nerve and what?
Nerve and muscle.
Muscle. So that's B1.
Right. B2, it plays a role in cell oxygen.
Your oxygen.
B3, niacin, it supports healthy blood and may function in DNA repair. So that's B3. You don't hear about that one too often.
No.
But yeah, B5 is required for fatty acid metabolism and it's essential component of coenzyme A. Not that familiar with B5 too, but it's required for fatty acid metabolism. B6, it supports immune function and it's essential for nervous system function.
Nervous system.
That's B6. I definitely
B6.
heard that one.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
Yeah, B6.
B7, biotin. I think a lot of people heard of this before. It supports, you always hear it associated with hair and nails.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So that's a big one. B9, it supports fetal development. And it's necessary for proper DNA formation. So maybe that's more geared towards people, pregnant women. People, looking to get pregnant. And B12, I think that's definitely another big one that I heard of. You got it right there in front of you. It's essential for nerve tissue formation and proper neurological function.
Neurological
So that's a big
function.
one.
This is good for putting your myelin, who got MS. This myelin is the protection on that, and it protects this nerve. It protects the nerve. If you really want to be serious, go ahead and take your B complex that got it all. Get your B complex, and this will get rid of all your nerve stuff and everything nervous and all that stuff that's dealing with nerve. We got to contract with our nerve. And guys, what other exercise I got? Because I'm gonna show y'all. Another stress reliever. I know y'all don't know what it is. If y'all can get this is one of these acupuncture where you can kind of use. They gotta mean like where you can kind of massage things. This is a massage right here. What you want to do is you can relieve your stress by relieving it at the back of your neck right here. So what you're gonna do is put this in the back of your neck right here and go against a chair or go against your wall and put against that and press against it. It releases the stress. It releases the stress in the back of your neck. It releases a lot of stress in the back of your neck. If you do that, you'll go to sleep better. If you do this 15, 20 minutes before you go to sleep, I guarantee you'll get a good night's sleep. It goes right here and put it on the back, under the vertebrae, under your neck right here. Right there where the back of your neck at and press against it. Make it go against that. And if you really want to use these in, you go down to your spinal cord because this is your nervous system. This is all your nervous system right here, your spinal cord. That's why when I scratch my wife's back, it's so much sensitive. Your back is sensitive, very sensitive. That's where all your nerve is at. So you're releasing the stress with using this right here. And you can buy this to release the stress. I do this kind of almost 3 days when I'm feeling a little stressed. And I go ahead and release that stress, all that in the back. And I'm going to show you another one about releasing the stress. Sciatica. You got a pinched nerve right here in your vertebrae. Your vertebrae curves. It usually curves. But as we grow, it's back like this. Your vertebrae need to bend like that. In the back right here, you need to have a curve. Right now it's straightened. And that's causing your sciatica to get pinched. You got a pinched nerve. So what we're going to do is get that curve back right here and sit on this do this for about 10 to 20 minutes, 2 to 3 days a week, and you'll get that sciatica out. So what you're going to do is lay on the floor with this right here and land and kind of go on your lower back. And you're going to do this right here. You're going to have a pillow and you do this in your bed. And you go ahead and get your curve back. And we're going to sit here for about 10 or 20 minutes. And you let it sit here, and you get your curve back in the back, lower back. So we're going to put it right here. And this will get rid of the sciatica. Okay, so these are some of the things that we releasing stress of your nervous system. Your sciatica is just a nerve, and it's causing pain all down your leg. And so when you release the pain by doing this right here, and also if you're having another problem, I'm going to show you another technique to kind of get rid of the sciatica. You want to have your legs like this, lift up one of them, bend one of them, and take one of the legs and put it over here, and just do this right here. This will release your stress. So you just put one leg over the other one and pushing this right here. That'll release the stress right here. If it's on this side, if the other leg, you do this. This will get rid of all the stress on the sciatica. Those are the two techniques I want you to use for sciatica to release that pressure there. The third thing you can do to get rid of sciatica, when you lose weight, it will automatically move too. And all the mucus that we have in our body that is causing us. So guys, we're gonna do 30 squats.
Real quick, and we may have to come back to it next week. Junior was talking about he needs to lower his uric acid. I had never heard of uric acid, but apparently it's from eating and drinking food and drinks high in fructose, which is, you know, a type of sugar. Talk about that all the time. And having a high diet, red meat. So I think people talk about that all the time. They talk about natural ways to reduce uric acid in the body, like avoiding sugar and staying hydrated and avoiding alcohol and everything. So he's losing weight. He mentioned that, so that may be part of it.
When you hear acid, uric acid, that means you're acid. You got to go to alkaline. Go to alkaline food. Meaning alkaline, meaning you got to eat more probably fatty food and protein. Acid, alkaline food. I'll give you a list of all the alkaline food. But just like you say, fructosis, on ketose, you can't even really eat fruits because fruits has glucose and fructose. So that's why you got to eat more protein and fat to be on a ketose diet. You can't eat carbohydrate or sugar, so fruits and all that stuff. So there's certain berries you can eat. You can eat all the berries, or majority of the berries, but no other fruits on the ketose. I still do my fruits because I'm not really have to do the ketose diet because I'm not, I'm on that, 80-20. So I'm eating 80% and then 20% I'll eat other things. So if you're dealing with a disease or anything, you want to try to get rid of something, then you want to be able to make sure you do 100% on these things. So guys, we almost at the end, guys. We're gonna do 30-second planks, guys. We're gonna do 60-second planks. All right, we're doing 60-second planks, and then we're gonna rest on the Lord and be able to rest here, and we're gonna be able to listen to this song right here. Guys, release your stress. When I see you, we got to be able to love each other. That's all gonna get rid of stress. We got to show love to each other, guys. That's only gonna get rid of. When I see y'all, I'm just gonna show y'all love. That's all. That's all. When we got to be happy. And we use the Silver Spoon, the Ultimate Lean Academy, to bring love, peace, and happiness. Let's go. 60 seconds of peace. Let's go. Plank. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. guys, we finished. We finished again. Remember I say safe, set your goals, accountability, and we finish. And what we gonna do? We gonna enjoy. We gonna enjoy. Safe. We gonna set our goals, guys. We gonna lose weight. We gonna get healthy. We gonna hold each other accountable. We gonna be on here every Tuesday. We holding each other accountable. Making sure that we're doing the right thing. And we holding each other accountable that we're going to finish. That we're going to finish our exercise. That we're going to finish our goals that we set for the day, for the year, for the rest of our life. And when we finish, we're going to enjoy. We're going to celebrate. We're going to celebrate when you become an herbologist. We're going to celebrate when you graduate and when you go 7 days of just what? Raw food? Candace and Monica, you doing just great things. You ain't, but she ain't ate meat in years. I mean, y'all doing things I'm not doing, guys. That means that God is in all of us. We can do things that's never been done in our life. You be your own God and your own creator. When you create things and you be the first, you become the first. You can do it for the first time. You can say, I've been the first person to not eat meat in my family. I've been the first person to get on this TV and watch David and lose 20, 30 pounds by eating natural food. I've been the first to be able to say, I've been healthy again for the first time in my life, that I feel healthy, that my nerve, that my stress is gone, that I can breathe again on my own, that I can use the Spirit of God to help me through the health, that I don't need to just use it at church on Sunday, that I can bring God and Jesus right here exercising and bring God and help me out on just working out with this. We're going to continue working out, and we're going to continue doing it my way, our way. We're going to do this with my wife in the background. She's been here with me. She's been hurting with a wisdom tooth. The pain was unbearable. But God made her here to help me, to help y'all. That we got to learn how to look in that mirror, guys. We got to learn how to look in that mirror and say, have I eaten my 102 minerals? Have I been doing what God told me to do? Have I been fighting that fight that I know who is the devil and that I am the God that God wants me to be? I am a God and He is the God. And when we continue being the fruits of the Spirit, that's what becoming a God is. When you learn how to get rid of your stress by doing the 7 fruits of the Spirit, by love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. That's the only way that you can do it. Show the attribute of God. Those are the fruits. And not just the fruits of the word, but look at the fruits of what you need to be eating. What goes in your mouth will come out. So if you're eating fruits, good things will come out. But if you're eating that junk food, get away from me. Because I know what's coming out. Let's learn how to put good things in so good things can come out. Let's learn how to be around good people. Let's learn how to be able to do good things. Because guys, we can make it through this by using the Ultimate Lean Academy and this health journey. Let's do this every Tuesday and let's help each other. Let's do this right. Let's become herbologists. Let's learn how to protect our body and become lean. Let everything advance naturally. And let's be able to do this the right way. Let's do it lean. Ultimate Lean Academy. Love y'all. Peace. Love y'all.